You can't turn around and look at these guys. Now right rein.
No, right rein?
Yeah.
Left
So
and right,
don't let him
so
turn around all the way and look here. Left rein. Keep his head going west. His head going west. His head going that way.
Which way?
That way. That where you're going. Look at the big tree at the end and don't let him fucking turn around. Pardon my Dutch.
I speak that same language.
Well, he's totally got her number.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I can twirl around and stay with my friends. Bullshit. Okay, Patrick, you want to go on into the box? And when she's about halfway down, I'll let you go on. And if you don't mind moving over.
Sure.
Going over this way.
Keeping
And
her
then
away from me.
I'm going to have you go. I'm going to have you a third. And she's being fairly quiet, even though she's looking longingly at her boyfriend. She's going to have to wait till the end. Okay, don't have to stand so close to her.
No.
Yeah, go away. There you go.
Oh, you too. Stop it.
Okay, Patrick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Nice quiet jog. Not too fast. That's it. Good. So she has a true trot there. That's what I want right there. Good. And jumping strap. Eyes up. Good girl. Keep looking. Where are you going? Look at where you're going. It looks like Julia's having some evasive maneuver problems out there, so don't run her over.
Okay.
She actually took a left, and she didn't finish, but that's fine.
She might have a fit with me. We'll see.
She might. Well, just go out there and keep her busy. Actually, okay, go walk into the start box. I want you to turn and walk that way, and kind of keep her busy over here. Do some circling, and pretend it's your idea to leave him. Okay. So give her a couple little jobs to do, a little circle, a little transition, whatever. Alrighty then. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Off you go. It's warm already, huh?
Yeah.
Good, hands down, quiet. Good boy, stay tall. Okay, so you can start making your way over to the... Oh, now we're not so brave. Oh. Hey, what's that over there? Oh, okay. All right. So... as you walk in, I'm going to count you down so you can step right out. You don't have to wait in there. We're just going to go through the side and out the front. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, look up. Just rise up and have fun. So my little dog had an enormous poo and pee in the house today.
Awesome.
This morning I got up for that. And we were a little bit late getting up, and I know we're like, okay, I got to get breakfast going and for everyone, and then all of a sudden there's this mountain of shit. And then of course we walked around it and stepped in the pee because we didn't see that.
Was it on the tile?
Yeah, it was
Oh, thank God.
We walked in the kitchen, so for a reason.
Yes.
And so, yeah, it was really...
Yeah, I noticed when I let Kari out this morning, immediately. Like, good girl for holding it in.
They were pretty good, although she's early on when I was keeping her, she would be, I think mostly because she was so pissed off at Joe being gone.
Yeah.
She wouldn't Okay, you ready to go again?
You want me to do it again?
Yeah, let's go.
I'm really bad at remembering what I'm supposed to do.
Go all the way down and
I
finish on the ditch under the oak tree. Remember?
Did I finish on the wrong one?
Yeah, you know the ditch by the oak tree, so go past all the people to the big tree.
Oh,
And go over that last ditch, all right? All right, go. Good, hands down, heels down. Hands down, eyes up. Good job.
She's learning though. She didn't even whine at all last night. Took him immediately and jumped in bed, and all was good.
So easy breezy, huh?
Yep. Ethan applauded me down below.
Good, there you go.
You want me to get in the start box?
You know, no, you were good. So we're gonna go on the other side. I'm just gonna wait for everybody to get here.
Okay.
I sent Julia again because shit.
Got a runaway now.
Yeah.
Go off.
Heads up! Heads up! I would jump off.
Do it again. Do it again there, Mooney. This time, don't you?
He'll be fine. Trust me. It's good for him to get run over.
I really like that little horse. What's her name? Mooney? Oh, yeah. He's so. Seems so steady.
Maggie, come here and do this with me.
She tells me, I work with Carrie and,
it's
and we talk on the phone all the
yeah,
time. We're
okay.
not in the same office, but and she tells me just she's just such a pickle because she's a Mustang.
You want to move it more forward? Well, like that?
Oh yeah, now that you're not behind the tree, I see it.
Meg did that this morning.
Good, perfect.
And the ditch.
Huh?
And the ditch up there
Perfect.
and a lot.
Yeah, she doesn't care.
Not that I know what I'm looking at,
You
but
probably lunge over the big stuff. So, Peg, Burley's a little sore today. I wasn't going to ride him today.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm just Meg had a good. I had her out for about 45 minutes. Fine.
Get out of the saddle. Okay, one more time. They're gonna change
No
that.
grass that tight.
that looks good. Are you guys going to run it and jump it?
I have no idea yet.
We're not bolting up the. Okay. There you go. Okay, and then turn right. Straight. And go stand over behind the log over there.
But was that better?
It looked better to me. How'd it feel?
It felt fine, but you
Try
know,
to keep your
hey,
butt from
I don't
hitting
know.
the candle, but it's going to be hard because you don't have a lot of room.
I don't. I just got hit in the chest with the horn.
Yes, and that's the other
I
problem.
just want to get my legs.
You know, I used to jump in a Western saddle, and the horn would hit me in the diaphragm and hook my bra,
Yeah.
and then my horse would run away with me stuck on the front of the horn.
Oh no! Oh my God!
As he used to like to run with me, you know, if he had a chance. And when I was hooked on the horn, it was a great chance. This leg got look a little, but not too bad. Okay, everyone's going to follow.
Watch out, doggy. We're coming.
Don't worry about her. She will move.
We're not eating.
I could eat.
Yeah, he's looking at the dog.
Good.
The
Kick
grass.
the damn dog. It's fine.
Jeez.
Good eye. Yes, well done.
Nice, Ginger Ann.
Good job. Good job, Ginger Ann. Ginger Ann is such a cute name.
I know. Isn't
Yeah, I
it?
just love it.
I do too.
Good. Way forward. Gosh, I could eat. I could eat. No eating. No. She's eating. Kick, 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 kick. Use your leg. Yeah, it's not the rein that's going to fix it. It's your leg.
Jeez.
All right. How about a slow jog?
Oh, jeez, really?
Good. Heels forward. Heels forward. Heels forward. Yes, especially when you land, because you know there's a chance
Yeah.
that he might get a little fussy. You kick those
Yeah.
heels forward. Especially remember it when you land. Grab
Okay,
me.
that was better. Woo!
Good job.
It'll be some improvement.
Yeah, you're like, I'm getting my hand on that
I did.
diaphragm catching thing. Good. Just a quiet jog. Quiet jog, both hands forward. Yeah. Patrick, that was just right. Did you feel how good that felt?
Really nice.
Excellent. Little jog. And you're in charge of not letting her go fast. But her boyfriend's behind her. It shouldn't be bad. Little jog. Not fast. Good. Now keep your leg on. Grab me. Good job. Trotting. So remember to keep trotting once you're on top. Same jog when they land. They're not going to stop.
It looks pretty scary. I don't know.
Good. Keep going. Don't pull on that left rein. Okay. So Julia, as you're going, your right hand, but you're pulling on the left. So both hands have to release when she's jumping. He's jumping. Okay. Good boy. Good try. So both hands forward, and then the minute you land, you can do anything you want with it. Yes, good Patrick.
Nice, Patrick.
Little jog. Little jog. Start now. Now, you know she's going to try to eat, so just keep your leg on. She's not going to try to bolt. She's going to try to eat. Grab mane. Yes. Really good. Trot, trot, trot. Yes. Huh?
I mean, that was good, Carrie.
Yeah.
Smooth at least. Yeah.
Heels forward. There you go. So you're going to have to try to remind yourself, too.
Heels forward. I know. I'm going to have to
When you're jumping, they're sliding back a little. You want to really kick those heels forward. There you go. Be easier without
I agree.
the restrictions.
I totally agree.
Someday you'll have to be willing to try with that.
I will.
I've got a couple of saddles that are sticky. They've got blocks. You won't feel like you're going to get shaken loose at all.
Really? So you're going to make me promise the next time I come back I ride one of them?
Yeah, no, just mention it and we'll put you in something. And if you don't like it, you can go back to whatever. But I have a feeling yes.
I did.
Yes.
Did that funky little...
This is definitely
But was that okay?
Well, yeah, I mean,
I'm worried about
Chest here.
definitely. And the candle's kind of slapping you in the ass as you go up. You know, it's not, you're not doing anything wrong.
Not
you
ideal.
just have things. Okay, so she got a little discombobulated. You were doing fine.
Oh, shorter skirts helps.
Definitely for up banks, you have to have that little bend in your
it's great.
bend in your knee and your hip so that you don't get tossed around.
Oh goodness.
What are we gonna do?
I'm hindering him by that.
It's all right. You know, I mean,
I
you
think
got to
he
work
could-
with what you have,
He
but
could be smoother if I.
well, you know, why do you think the endurance people don't use saddles like that?
Well, sure.
Because they have to go up and down over rocks and stuff, and they kill themselves. No, they don't.
Yeah.
You know, that's really a plains saddle.
It is. Yeah. I'm a trail rider. That's what I do.
Well, but in California, your trails aren't so flat.
Well, you're right. Yeah, I
And-
see your point.
You know what I mean? So,
I know what you mean. The camel's good for our hills, but the horn.
but not necessarily if you have to drop down. You'll see.
Yeah.
Or if you have to jump up a little. You know, you have to jump up a little one or down a little one.
Yeah. I came back far on that one.
Yes, good Patrick. Okay, Julia, hold up. Yes, that felt great, huh?
Yeah.
Your hands are going to stay back by the withers with the rein that's fairly long. Your heels are going to kick forward a little extra, further than you probably think you should. So one time I tell you to kind of kick your heel forward to the girth a little bit. Because as the horse goes down, you got center of gravity, horse's center of gravity, my center of gravity. It's going to do this. So as I catch up, I want my face under where my body's going. See the angle my body has to go to catch up? You're with the horse. Now here go I. So I want my feet to catch me. I don't want my feet behind me because then all my weight's going to go in my thigh. But if I'm not right, or that horse stumbles or bucks, all of a sudden my weight's here and my leg's behind me. Bad. So I want to kick my feet out a little extra. Hey!
Stay here, Susie.
Don't even. Okay, so we're going to start with the same little bank that we did before. Reins really long, longer than you think you need to.
At you.
Feet out in front of you and their butt light in the saddle. Don't jump down a bank with your butt flopped in the saddle. You want to be a little light in that little half seat, but crouching as low into the saddle as you can. So I call it light in the saddle. Just not out of the saddle, just in it, but a little light. Okay, reins long, heels forward, seat light. Okay, Julia, lead off, 2 hands. Let's start at the little one. Hands down, hands down, hands down, 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 downer.
Down even more.
Down, where it's down, straight to the ground. Down by the withers. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not down this way, down this way.
Okay.
Down there. Good. Seat light, seat light, seat light. Yeah, you got to be a little bit almost thinking about being out of the saddle. But not quite. But you know, you want to have a little angle in your hip.
He's watching Moon.
Well, don't turn him the same direction as Moon just walked off. Okay, did you see what you did? There you go. Now do it. Now approach again. So just say walk. Little half fold if you need it. Hands down. Heels forward, eyes up. Good. So, yeah, and seat a little light in the saddle. You can still have your seat light in the saddle, even though you don't have a lot of room to get into a 2-point, but it's light in the saddle.
Okay.
Good. Okay, everything good except you were looking down. Let's try to look ahead.
Yeah, I was like looking at it saying, oh,
Yeah, looking down there and going, oh, look, we're stepping down. The horse has to deal with where his feet are going. Your job is to say, where are we going next? Well, we might be going to that log over there, so look over there. Pretend we're going to the log. Right, so here. Hands down. Hands down more. Good. As you went, your hands kind of went up.
Right.
So think about them going down.
Okay.
The whole time, because as you go down taller or steeper hills,
Yeah.
they need to just.
And I have this.
I know you want to be here and here.
I know, I totally
You
do.
need to be here sometimes.
Yeah.
Not often, but sometimes.
No.
There you go. There you go. So light seat, the hips, yes, and feel where she needs you to be there. That was good. You're going to start to feel where your center of gravity feels correct.
Yeah.
And that's where you want to be, no doubt. Eyes up, hands down. Yeah, I keep your hands almost where you can touch the front of the saddle. Really? So, yeah, feel it, the saddle brushing to the edge of your movement. Hands down, slip the reins. Good. Yeah, because he's got to use his neck, especially since you're not going to help him very much with your body position. He's got to use his neck. So. Okay, so next time round, Julia, you're going to come down this one here. Yes, good job. Good job, good job. Well done. Good. Yes, there we go. Good curve. So you're going to need to slip the reins a little more, kick your heels forward, hands low.
It's still not low enough, was it?
Yep. And you were kind of hanging onto his rein.
Yeah.
Be willing to let that slip a little bit. Okay, now going up the up bank you just did, don't put your hand up here. What was that? It was against what we just learned. So hands up the neck. Slip the reins, slip the reins. So he had to put his head all the way down.
Yeah.
And they have to.
Yeah.
That's part of it. Watch the horses at Badminton or Rolex or Burley. They are all the way, man, from Snowy River with their necks straight.
they
You
are.
have to go
They're
to the
hard,
buckle. You have to go to the buckle. It's okay. Good job. Good job, baby. So you don't give the reins away this way. This way.
Do you want them out?
This way, down. And soft hands so that she can use this. So you still have your hands kind of up in the air. Put your hands down on your horse's neck.
Okay.
Or on the front of the saddle so you know it's where it needs to be. And then if you're a little lighter in the saddle, you won't get bounced out. So you're sitting down, I want you a little lighter, which means a little tip in the hips. A little bit of tip. So your hands are a little high too.
Mine were?
Yeah, your hand, this one was up
Really?
here.
Did it come up? Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
I don't know, we have a...
See, this is.
Huh? There you go. So kick your heels forward, light in the saddle. So already get yourself light in the saddle, hands down. Good. Except you're sitting down as you got there. I still want you light in the saddle.
When you say light, you mean?
I mean, so here's sitting, and I want you a little
want me
light.
up?
Yeah.
Little.
Because
Okay,
when
now
you're
I got
sitting and he jumps, it pops you out, and you do this on the saddle.
Right.
Thank God you only weigh 75 pounds, and it's not a problem. If I did that, he'd buck me off.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Okay. Hands down. Now I got it. So next, John. Round. Good boy.
Good job. So it's a big difference between going up and coming down. So you want to adjust yourself for going up, change for going down, and then adjust yourself for going up. Good girl. Smart girl.
Use the step ladder to get down.
Okay, so you need light in the saddle. So a little tip in your hip so your butt's not flopping the saddle. Hands down. Light the saddle. Better?
Better, but not much.
Yeah, but it's
A
better.
little
So
better.
you want to feel what that horse needs.
Say again, sorry.
Feel what that horse needs when you want to stay over his center of balance. So start to feel it. Okay, and I'm going to add to the difficulty here in just a moment. Actually, I'll do it right now. So, starting with, don't walk in front of me.
Sorry.
I'm talking.
I'm very sorry.
Okay, so I just reprimanded one of our people. So now everybody can learn from that. I want everyone to go behind me, gather your horse, and step up this up bank. So down this one, shift, adjust yourself, and up this one. You have all this time from there to there to make that happen. Okay? Okay. Mr. Patrick, you're next.
Blaze the trail for us, Patrick.
Patrick was next. He stopped at a random time, but that's okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you. I just thought it
It's
was
okay. I completely understand.
good. So, tips in the hips. Now, get organized. You're going to shorten the reins a lot. Make your turn. Come ahead. Good. There you go. And out of the saddle. Good job. So big difference between going down and coming up. You have to change what you're doing. Hands down, heels forward, lighten the saddle, hold in the hip. Come around, shorten up. Get him straight, grab mane halfway up, get your butt out of the saddle. Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah.
You supposed to reassurance.
Shorten up, turn. So you got to feel it. When it's right, you'll feel it.
Yeah.
You'll get out of his way. You didn't know your butt won't get smacked, and you won't interfere with them, and they'll be happy, and you'll be happy, and I won't be screaming. So there it is. I'm not going in front of her again.
I'm not.
That's right. And that's the best way to get to this up bank. Is behind me. Grab mane, get your butt a little out of the saddle. Good. Within the limits of the saddle, that was good.
Thank you.
Good.
This would have been a good boot day.
Good girl! Yay! You guys are rocking.
Determined on this one.
That was a little better, wasn't it? It was a little better. So you're letting your center find where it needs to be. Hands up the neck. So you got a little left behind there because I gave you a compliment over here. Went to your head immediately. So it's,
You one day. How well you know me so well.
yeah. So what you want to try to do is remember this is a different chore. Here we are over here, down, and then your body should go, I'm going up now, and I need to be up here. Down, up. Different place. Down, up.
Yes.
Good girl, Gingeran.
So good.
That's a good girl.
Yeah. These I was a little worried about.
Good. Neck, get out of the saddle. Yes. Okay. Good. Look ahead. Where are you going next?
Oh yeah. I'm not bored.
No, me neither. Hands up the neck, ass out of the saddle. Yes, better. Good, there you go. I know we're practicing a lot, but it takes a lot of repetitions for your body to start to figure out where you go, right? So now we're kind of getting it. Oh, my body center of gravity needs to stay over the horse's center of gravity. Okay, I think I'm getting it. Okay, getting it. Good.
Sorry, buddy. Aw.
Okay, so but Ginger Ann doesn't have to go yet. This will be good. She's being very good, and we don't have to repeat it too many times.
Superstar, man.
I know. No
Like,
kidding.
seriously.
Who the hell knew? You know.
Better. Years just keep all the rocks out. Okay. Not so much butt slap. I like that.
I'd like to go up that time. Huh?
Less butt slap.
Tony didn't do it. That's what
Okay, so we're gonna do a little course here.
Am I still?
If you want to. Or not. Apparently not.
Yeah, I'll go one more time.
Okay, you got a very complicated course here.
Okay.
You have to pay attention. You know, if you cool down properly, the horse doesn't, you don't end up with a horse with a lot of, oh, go do that again. Oh, stay in the middle or more right of center as you approach.
I'm walking that one because you guys are standing here and she's going to want to.
You know, actually I might send them off.
You need to go.
You can start walking around, but yeah, you can be ready to go.
I mean, what I'm saying is you want me to.
Plus, they've got a country down that one, so we should move over.
Are you going to go second?
I didn't care where I go. I'm just.
I don't know.
Stay right, stay right, stay right, stay right.
Oh, she's moving.
Yes, but he kept correcting, and then she's like, oh, I have to. Then that's good. That's really usually all it takes. Good. Look where you're going. You know, cooling out is really key. You know, the Donna jumper horses don't last very long, mostly because they bring them out, they warm them up a little, they jump, and then they stand them on the wall side and go back and stand. And you know, they're all yeah, go ahead. Oh, okay.
I'll try it.
Okay. Okay.
She's being quiet.
Yep. And then I'll have you guys actually stand further out. I know, funny, huh?
Yeah.
Good job, Patrick! If you need help too, Julia, I can yell where you're supposed to go.
Yeah, can you do that? Do you want me to go next, Julia?
Light in the seat, light in the seat, light. Good. So you're a little too far back there.
Okay.
You were better when you were practicing. So I don't know, he just kind of sat down a little too much. No, that's all right. It's all right. It's okay. That's why we practice. We'll get better. Good job, Patrick. Well done.
Thank you.
Even though she's trying to figure out how to go around the thing, which I think is really it's just her way of being a trail horse to go around. She's trying to get around it.
Well, you know, I was thinking that, well, yes, that too, but I was thinking that the other horses are...
Stay here. Kind of we'll talk about how you go. So
Where's
you
she
were
coming? I was thinking it was...
and you kind of allowed her to.
Yeah.
And then the second time you said no, and you made a couple corrections and she went, oh, I get it.
Right.
Oh, okay. But you had to correct a little bit here and there. Oh, okay, I get it. So then she's willing to follow you, but I think her life in the past she'll go around stuff. So now it has to become a habit.
And then when there's these indecisions, I forget to apply something stronger.
Well, but you did the second time. You just go right, and she went, oh, I get it.
Right,
it was easy.
I had to be a better leader to guide her between my legs.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of odd that she was feeling squirrely and go around that log.
She hadn't seen that log before, and in her mind,
and she hadn't seen that area out there either, so really.
No, and in her mind, she's not a
her.
confirmed jumper. She's a trail horse, and she should avoid them. It seems pretty reasonable to me that she should avoid them. So we're reteaching her, we're retraining her. So it takes a little bit of, we have to, we have to, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then she's really good, that's fine.
Mostly me learning how to.
That one.
Terrible, but you know.
Yeah, your reins were real uneven. Try to make sure that you're organized and your reins to be even. Now go down the backside and go through the water.
Should I do that again or no?
No, you can do it at the end, but go ahead and.
I'm trying to keep him sort of steady and.
Really not.
I don't remember where to go. I think I messed up the course, but
That's okay. Yeah, you did, but that's all right.
And then take the little log. Go on.
And then keep going out and do the little log and the other log.
okay.
Stand with me, and then it's like this is rainbow.
Well, all things considered, she wasn't so bad. I've seen horses really winning and then her standing up, spinning around. So
Yeah, she for 7 years of our life together, every 6 months or so I just bucked off my own. So I'm like, because of that past, I'm a little like, but she's getting much better.
and I have no idea where she was.
But it is water.
Yes, she did. That was very good.
I'm almost better by myself, which is not really
Right.
that distracts her. You know?
Yeah. Now, of course. Okay, so I think that anybody that wants to should go down. So go down. Move it out. Move it a bit.
Poor guy. I think he's getting used to. Get him in the middle. Cute as hell. That is so cute. Really cute. Oh my god. God. Yeah, I'm admiring you.
Oh, so much fun.
On your horse.
Very nice.
Pretty cute.
Come on, keep your leg on. And then we're going to finish. There's a little roll top to the right of the tree as you're facing it from I saw him almost fall over.
I know. And then he was like, I'm not jumping that. I hurt
Maybe you
myself
won't do
last
that
time."
again.
I'm walking right in front of you. So sorry.
Need a little sign. Videography in progress.
No.
She'd be so fun to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'd be so fun to have. She's a kick in the barn.
There you go.
Once they figure out what the MO is around here.
It's easier to be happy.
Yeah. It's easier to have fun and support everyone else.
Exactly.
Don't take yourself so seriously.
Exactly. You know, it's actually kind of liberating to know that I'll never be a great rider, so I figure my goal isn't to win, it's to have the most fun.
That's to have the most fun.
Exactly.
To love your horse the most at the end of the week.
Yeah, exactly. That I'm more likely to be able to be successful by that.
Yeah. Well, I always figure those dressage judges don't know my horse. They don't even know what they're looking at.
Yes.
They've never seen something this fabulous.
Yeah.
Oh, Zeus, are you just so happy? She's like, oh, look at my lips are in the grass.
Run ever, actually, ironically, because it was about before he just gave up on being sound. And I got I went in a certain place, and then after checking my placing after, I had dropped.
Yeah.
Which I had gone clean, so it could have. I wasn't wearing a watch. And but it felt right. You know what I mean? The pace felt like perfect. I was like horrified. I was like, "There's no way that I could have had time penalties." And it was a schooling show up at Camelot, so it wasn't a recognized show. And I was like, there's no way. She's like, were you wearing a watch? I'm like, no, but I just know. There's no way. It turns out later that I was like incredibly close to optimal time, and they had calculated the times wrong. They misunderstood, so.
That's when he who has the most fun wins, right?
Ashlyn, I'm sorry I was too late. Shit.
Where are you going? Wrong one! The one on the left! Left! That's funny. Attention to her. Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Peg, you show us how it's done.
Okay then. Okay, so that planter there, yeah, and there's a straight line between the two, so you don't have to make the weave. Right. Okay, and then going to the left. They are, but they're cross country.
They are.
So stiff.
And probably more accessible
Okay, so
than
we're
the
going to
mountain
change our
horses.
course to the left again. Leg.
Oh.
Woo! Bang!
Look, and then stay on the left, and there's a little planter. So a little grass with the telephone poles behind it. And then stay to the left again. And going towards the arena, there's what I call a little lean-to. It's a little square top that it has three little window things.
I know, me too. Well, yeah, and that's pretty good. And I'm happy with that.
No, she had to do everything.
Yay! Nice.
Will you tell us if we're in your way, please?
Alex had her cake and stuff out.
Good. Yeah, explaining to him you're just walking. We're not having to run. There's no rush. I want him to know where each foot goes when he goes up a bank.
Okay.
If he hurries, he won't have time to think of where his other feet are.
Okay.
You know, he might have gotten one and then the rest is a blur, but I want him to know where each foot is. That'll make it much safer for you to move up the levels with him. Good. So hands for the pole. Halfway up, halfway between the withers and the pole. Where is it? Halfway, halfway, halfway. Now, there you go. It's further forward than you would do for anything else.
Okay.
I'm just going to let you know. Up thanks to special cake. Halfway up the neck. Halfway up the neck. Good. So you want to get your butt a little more out of the saddle. You know, she wants to get quick, so you're going to have to figure out how to moderate, keeping her slow.
Okay.
With getting your hands out of the way. Okay, so hands a little further up. Good, there you go. Oh no, one hand pulled on his mouth.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, the left hand was on the mane and the right hand wasn't connected to the left hand and it pulled on it.
Okay.
So if you do that several times in a row, pretty soon he's just going to be turning to right before he even gets there. Good, Isa. So you don't have to lean quite as far. Your hands need to stretch out, but you don't need to lean your body quite that much.
More upright.
Well, not, yeah, a little bit more upright. Okay. So here, you know, you're a little crouching, but you threw your upper body a bit too much.
Okay.
So find that happy medium that allows you to stay right over your horses. Get your ass out of the saddle. You know, you want to stay over the horse's center of balance. How do we do that? You got to find that place. Okay, that was good as far as
Butt.
the balance. Your butt was off, but now we want to do it without him accelerating.
Okay.
So how do you encourage him not to accelerate? It's not good.
No.
Okay, so that was pretty good. He accelerated, so we don't want that. But so you can be a little more proactive at saying no, a little half halt's fine. But your hand and your body was really in a nice balance. Ass out of the saddle. Good. Want me to hold up or keep coming, Connie? Keep coming. One more time. Starting with Melissa. Yes, good. Excellent. Yes, and he hesitated, but he's thinking out about what you want. Starting with the Melissa, hold up and let everyone go. And then we're one at a time, we're going to jog through this. But you don't want to be following so close. You want to give everyone a little room. So you can let Lynn go through at the walk, and then one at a time just jog. Taking short the reins just a little, and tell him ho, and now reach. Good, and then ho again. Figure out where those back feet are. This is good for him because he's really young. I took him to his went around telling himself there. Okay. Yeah. He didn't spook at the jump. He was spooking at the bear. It took us a little while. We had time penalties. It took us a while to get back. But other than that, he jumped everything else. It was too funny. Stay tall, taller. Go left. I don't want him to just run to his friends. Yeah, he does. Aw. Much better with his back legs, right? Yeah, nice and smooth that time, Michelle. Toes out a little bit, so your leg is locked on. Toes out. There you go. Keep your leg, your lower leg from sliding back. You gotta, that'll boy. So make him walk it. Just relax. Whoa, sit it, go left. Again, good job. Good, so set your rhythm and don't let it Oh, I got to run a little. Alright. It's not the end of the world.
I'm sorry, do you want to go not behind me? I was just wondering.
No, they long rein, walking, kick your heels forward, light seat. Okay, so your butt was a little in the saddle. You want to be a little lighter in the saddle, a little lighter on your butt and feet. So that you're able to fold in the hip as they jump. This is like the second half of a jump. We want to have a little fold in our hip, so we go whip. Little fold in the hip. There you go. Good. So that instinct is good. If you've done a lot of trail, usually your instinct's really good about how much to let your hip and waist go with the horse. Yeah. Good job. And then you can post if they, instead of just pounding on them, just post a little step and ask them to walk. If you want, right? Excellent. So you let it right. You whip out, let it right the right time. You probably do it. Okay. But, you know, I mean, I could be wrong. You might not, but I haven't had too many do it. It's been the life of his. Good. So you're, yeah, you know, that horse should buck you off, Heather. What? He should buck you off because you're sitting down when you're leaving the ground, and when he jumps, it does this. It pops you out, and then you hit hard. So you got to have your hips rotated enough so that you're not sitting on his back when he takes off. Huh? Yeah, you're sitting on his back when he leaves the ground. So that he leaves the ground, and then you lay.
So how do I
You're
lean
gonna
forward?
see how she leaned forward a little, and then it made her come back a little, so she actually hit him a little bit hard too. That wasn't a perfect example of what I want. But you want a little tip forward, and then when they land in your feet, not on your ass. It doesn't pop you out, so you don't land hard on the back.
How to stay out though when he goes down because he brings his back up so much. So I should fold is what you're saying.
Yes, it's like the second half of a jump. You need to fold a little bit so he's not so pissed off about you landing on his back. So come again. Not you, just Heather. And then when we go again, we're going to jog it. But I want her to walk it one more time. Because we've got to convince him that it's not painful, that you're not going to hit him in the back. So you've got to have your weight down in your feet. You're going to carry your weight with your heels down and forward. And you're going to fold in the hips a little bit. Not horribly a lot, but just a little. So there. That's okay. You know what? That was so much better.
Yeah,
and I think
he was more through. I'll just go really up straight then.
yeah, come again one more time because I think the kick you got was really not.
Yeah, and you didn't.
I don't think it was for this time. I think it was for last time. You still did what you did before. know, when the horse bucks or shows a reaction, it's almost always for what you just did or for what you did last time. Okay. So they still remember, you know, she's going to hit me in the mouth, and I'm going to, and then sometimes it takes her a time or two to realize you haven't hit them in the mouth, and they're like, oh, okay. So again, same thing. Kick your legs forward, toes out a little, hold, don't cluck. There, much happier horse, huh? Okay, so, yeah, that was. And you be ready to slip the reins if your horse needs it. Good. There you go. Good job. All right, so be ready. You know, Julia, if you're getting sore, imagine what your horse's back is like. I'd say you should get off this. Just my idea. But you are paying me for my opinion, so she's probably not even know. I don't know hear you. Julia. Good. Ready? No, she's just sitting on a horse for hours. Makes me crazy. Good. So ask for a little half ball. Ooh, now slip the rein. Okay, so you need to let him use his neck a little better.
Give him more rein.
Yeah, I'd half hold a little longer, but then let the rein slip through your fingers so you don't hit him like that.
Okay.
It's going to make him do anything but be happy. Okay, so same thing. You've got to slip your rein because you can't give him enough rein with the amount of rein you came in with. You have to slip the rein.
More rein?
In the air. You got to let it slip through your fingers so it doesn't hit him. Because, you know, they're not going to be very happy. Well, obviously he's not happy. He tried to buck you off. So, can't say I wouldn't have myself. The one I bumped for. They're at the bottom of the whatever. You slip them, you reel them back in quickly. It's another thing to practice. Good. So as you approach, you have a nice slow trot. He's almost stopping. Now he's going to accelerate. Ask for a half ball now. Hold, hold, hold. Okay, a little better though. You actually were a little more active in asking for that slowdown, so he didn't launch quite as far.
Did I give him
so
more
you
rein
can,
that time? A little bit more?
yeah, you can give him even a little more. Your fingers, you get nervous and your fingers tighten up. You got to soften those fingers and slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Better. Okay, so again, it's a little probably reacting from last time. You don't have to come to this a million miles an hour. Even if this was a huge log to a huge drop, I would never come faster than you came.
Okay.
Even on my prelim horses.
Wow.
Never. Always organized and compression for a drop. Because what if there's a ditch at the bottom? I don't want to land 40 feet down the hill. We're all on our heads, and then I can't do what I need. I might have to take a sharp left and do a corner.
Right.
You know? I mean, we just watched a bunch. Alexa! You want to do this down bank once before we... Yeah, good idea. Good. Good. Hold. Now hold. Slip the rein. Yes, so much better. Feel how happier he was? Yeah, so you asked him to wait, and then you didn't punish him for jumping. Don't quit clucking. Oh, it's fast. I'd even slow down more. Come again, Heather. And really, I'm going to rip the clucker out of your mouth because you're making me nuts. You don't need to cluck. You're clucking every time you get there. I don't know if it's just habit. Okay, your leg got a little behind you, Alexa. You want to kick your heels out forward a little bit. Come again, Heather. So get your trot now. And then as you approach, you're going to shorten him, not encourage him to go fast. Get a trot. Good. Okay, that's a nice trot. Good. Good. And now you're going to shorten your trot. Slow, slower, slower, slower. Slip the reins. Yes. Still being fussy, but much better for you.
Much better.
Come again. And I want you to come. I don't care if it's 10 times. I want him to quit kicking. So come again. Alexa's going to come. I want you to come again too. And you've got to feel okay about that kind of saying, oh no, compress, compress, compress.
Wait.
Good. Heels forward. Okay. Legs still slip back a little. Good. Trotting. Good. Nice forward trot. So that you have a change. Nice forward trot. Good. And now start to compress. Slow down. Good. Slower. Oh, better. Good. Heather, one more time. Keep coming, Heather. One more time. Good. Keep your trot. I like that trot. Very nice. All right. So for the rest of you, what we're going to do now is just quickly splash through the water, and then we're going to do a course down here. You guys are going to make up some courses for your own. Slow, 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 slow. Hands down. Good. Stay tall. Tall now. Okay. A little happier, yeah?
Smile.
Behind you. Camera and a dog.
Out, Susie. You're fine. Don't look at it. Susie, come. Good girl.
Log pile to the degree. I never tell where that girl's going. Stop with the fucking.
Don't you dare! Wait.
Okay, anybody else need to redo a part or any of the chords?
Fuck up the hill.
I'm thrilled.
Nice, Alexa. Breathe.
Okay, everybody else is pretty good? Are you
Oh,
all
Connie,
happy?
that was
Or you
awesome.
anybody need to go again and do anything